Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych 5 Social Psychology for Saturday, June 18th. And I'm Dr. Sullivan. I'm going to be your instructor for this course for this 6-week summer session. And this is actually kind of a pre-course weekend check-in video. I'm just going to go over a few things to kind of give you heads up, reminders, clarifications, etc. there, just to kind of get you set up for our course there. So hopefully all of you are watching this because it'll really help you out here. So first up here, when you get to our Canvas course page, you'll find in that Start Here module, make sure you watch that welcome video there. I have a lot of screenshots there to kind of give you a quick tour of the course page, just show you how things are set up and how to navigate some things, so check that out. And also earlier this week, I posted a very important announcement about a quote-unquote orientation video where I really drill down into the actual course units and show you how to navigate those things. Again, there's lots of screenshots there. The course units are important because that's where you're going to find all the quote meat and potatoes of our course, all of the assignments, discussions, quizzes, exams, lecture videos, lecture outlines, homework, etc. there. So I go over all those things with screenshots and show you how to find things and how to navigate things. So definitely check it out. You'll be glad you did. Trust me, it's not that long. It's less than 15 minutes. It'll really help you out. Same thing with the welcome video too. Next up here, you also should have gotten an announcement earlier this week about a Zoom session this coming Monday at 1 p.m. As I say in that announcement there, it's not required. There's no required class meetings here. This is optional for you to attend, and it will be recorded. And this first particular Zoom session is going to be a lot longer than I normally will have these every Monday. I'm going to have Monday sessions live every Monday for our course there. They're not going to be anywhere near as long as this first one there, because in the first one, for those who show up there, I'm going to go over the course syllabus, give you a tour of the Canvas course page, talk about Inquisitive, that online learning platform there, answer any questions that you might have there. So it's going to be a little special, quote unquote, this first time there, but in the future it'll be much shorter. Just trust me on that. In the future, what I'm going to use those live sessions for is they're not lectures or anything. It's going to be like open office hours, and I will have a brief just kind of going over what you need to be doing in the course that week. And you can always watch it recorded later. It'll be much shorter than this first one there. Next up here, this current weekend check-in video on this Saturday. I will do this every Saturday there, so keep an eye out there in the announcements from Canvas for this weekend check-in video. There'll be approximately about 5 minutes every Saturday there. Again, like I'm doing right now, I'm just going to touch base with you. I'll go over a few things, clarifications, reminders. Again, stuff I think you need to stay on top of to do well in the course. And so I hope that you will find them handy, because it's my first time at the rodeo here. I've been teaching online for almost 3 years now, so I've got a lot of things based on student feedback streamlined here, so most of my students find them to be very helpful. And next up here is that we do have a survey, and I did post an announcement about this earlier this week. It's a short survey. You'll find at the very bottom of that Start Here module on our Canvas course page. It'll literally take you probably less than a minute or two to do that survey there, so please answer it. It's actually required that you do it, because that's how I'm going to know that you actually are going to participate in the course, because every course I teach, whether it's online or face-to-face, I have to have something so I know students are actually kind of alive and kicking and going to participate in the course. And if they don't participate, then I'm going to go ahead and drop them and add somebody else, because I always have lots of students on the wait list eager to get in the course, so I have to know who, from those that are officially registered, who's actually going to do the course, and those that aren't, well, I'm going to kick them out. So please make sure you do that. You must submit that short survey no later than Tuesday of this coming week, June 21st, by 11:59 p.m. I can see a lot of you have already done it, so I appreciate that, and those of you that haven't, please do. Next up here, and you'll see lots of reminders about this and notes about this on our Canvas course page regarding Inquisitive, which is the online learning platform that has lots of exercises there that goes along with your textbook. Make sure that you only try to register for that from our Canvas course page. Please do not try to register from outside of our Canvas course page, because if you do that, that won't allow your scores on the course page to transfer to our Canvas gradebook. So again, there's lots of notes and reminders about that you should not register for Inquisitive outside of our course page there. In fact, all of the chapter assignments, which you will find embedded in each of our course units, that's the way you're going to access the actual chapters assignments. There are dedicated individual chapter links for each set of assignments there, and you'll see that when the units actually open up there this coming Monday there. So on Monday, actually it's going to open up after midnight there this Sunday night, you can actually get to the course content, you know, the quote-unquote meat and potatoes of our course there, if you will. Next up here, y'all know this is a 6-week summer course, and regardless of whether it's an online format or a face-to-face format, pardon me, because I've done both, things happen, quote, fast and furious in a 6-week session. So we're condensing an 18-week semester course into a 6-week semester course. So be prepared. You're going to have lots of things to do every week there. And there's going to be lots of assignments due every week there, so there's not going to be any such thing as a week without assignments there. In fact, this first week of our semester here, you've got the discussions and quizzes from our first unit of our course, which covers chapters 1 and 2 only. You're going to have those due this coming week, and the exam is actually going to open up at the end of this coming week there on Friday through Sunday, and you'll see all that. There'll be an announcement about that when you get into the course unit. You'll see it all there, but again, this is what you signed up for, so don't feel surprised when you find out, gosh, there's a lot of assignments every week. Well, again, when you squeeze something that's 18 weeks long into a 6-week format, that's going to happen, okay? And everybody can do fine, because again, it ain't my first time at the rodeo teaching this course online or face-to-face, and so everybody does fine. You just have to keep up with things, and you can't let yourself get behind. That's always true in any course, but in the summer course, in case you haven't had one before, that's especially true. So just a little bit of a fair warning about that, but it's totally manageable as long as you stay on top of things. So please discipline yourself and dedicate yourself to doing that. And part of how you're going to keep up with things, as I show you in the welcome video, and as I show you in that orientation video, so again, please watch those because you'll be glad you do, I actually have some screenshots, and I show you how to check out when the assignments are due according to their due date and their due times. You've actually got 4 places you can check out those things. One is in the syllabus link on our Canvas course page there. One is in the calendar link in the Canvas main menu, you'll see. One is in the to-do list you'll see at the top of the Canvas course page, and also embedded in the course units themselves next to any assignment that you have to submit, there is always a due date there as well. So you've got several places you can check, so I made it pretty easy for you to stay on top of that. And again, when you watch the welcome video, when you watch the orientation video especially, again, I have screenshots, I walk you through that, you know, the syllabus, the calendar, the to-do list, the embedded dates there in the course units, and show you how to do all that literally, so you'll never have any trouble figuring out, well, when is this thing due? Okay, because it's always, I went to great lengths to do that, and again, from feedback from my students, they really appreciate that. So, and they appreciate me showing them how to find that stuff too, because not all instructors kind of do that. Some are like sink or swim and don't show you all this stuff. So I'm such a nice guy, I'm showing all this stuff there for you ahead of time, so you can always easily stay on top of things. That's pretty much everything I wanted to say for now. Again, the course units will actually open up after midnight on this coming Sunday, so you can get in there early if you want to. Otherwise, anytime Monday, things are totally open there. Hopefully, I will see you in that live session this coming Monday at 1 p.m. If you can't make it, no worries. Again, it's not required. And so if you can make it, though, it'd be great. I'll answer any questions that you have. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, use the Canvas email system there to get to me. That's the best way to get to me. I check my email pretty frequently in an online course like this, especially in the summer format. Otherwise, I get deluged with lots of emails, and I don't like answering a lot of emails all day long, so I tend to get to them pretty quickly, you'll see. So don't hesitate to ask if you got any questions. Otherwise, welcome to the course. Hope you're having a good weekend, and get ready and buckle up, because it's going to be really fast in the next 6 weeks for you. But then it's all over. So it starts fast and it ends fast. So, all right. I will see you in our next weekend video on Saturday, if not this coming Monday. So take care until then. Bye-bye.